Wherever you feel like he wants to go, take him the other way. Just like my boyfriend. And real soft on his face. You know, if you're gonna be tough on him, be tough. When he gives, you give. Go ahead and try, like, make an attempt at neck reining and then follow through with your inside hand if that doesn't work. You can hold with 2 hands if you feel more comfortable, Nancy, that's fine. Good, girl. Good. You feeling going to the right, take them to the left. Try to use your brain's control from the shoulders forward. Your body's got to do the rest, so use your leg. Push him around with your leg a little bit. Good. It doesn't have to be perfect, but he has to go where you want. And when I first start out, I don't really have a path in mind. As he gets more responsive to me, then I'll start to make him one. But at the moment, all I want to do is make him go kind of where he doesn't want to go. I want him thinking that I'm the boss and he has to listen to what I say.
Makes him keep on his toes, like.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, it's amazing how hot you look.
When you're riding, yeah. Don't tell me riding is not exercise.
I think it's mental and physical.
Exactly.
That girl. See, he needs to go with your leg support, but he doesn't need to go, he needs to go on his own and think about, okay, I've got to do this now because this is what she asked me. He's got to have only thoughts that count will be yours. Now next time you ask him to turn, try using a little more neck rein and a little more leg. So if you want to go to the left, use your left leg and push him a little. Good. Everybody gets so dependent on that inside rein that it makes your horse kind of, his spine doesn't stay straight. So try to keep him, unless you want to put a bend in him, try to keep him as straight as you can. So all 4 legs stay under him at once. Then go to the left. Yeah, he wanted to come over here really badly. That's why I stayed down there most of the time.
Aw.
He's going to go where his herd is, and that's us right now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you moved over. That's cool. And don't worry if he gets a little fast, just hold him a couple steps, he'll come back. When they're a little nervous and anxious like that, remember that flight instinct takes control, so even though he's trying to be good, he's going to be a little quicker than he probably would be at your house. Very good. Look at that straight line. Good job.
I think I'm like, do I need to move yet?
Push with that leg. Good. And when he responds, then, when you feel his rib cage move off your leg, then take your leg off. Okay. And he's fine. He's good. Remember, you have to be the mom in this situation, so you have to be the strong one who's really brave. Especially when he's in a new situation, you have to make it act like, no big deal. Okay, next time when you reach over to pull, try pulling your outside rein a little bit with your left hand. Okay. So go to the left now and just take your right rein with your left hand and kind of push it over a little bit. There you go. Good. Now go the other way. Very good. Now go the other way. Doesn't matter if there's a wall there. Good. That's okay. He'll figure out how to move his feet around it.
bad problem, security problem with that inside range, don't I?
Almost you and 90% of everybody who rides. So,
My cousin watched my last videos and said, get off your inside rein. If I see you on that inside rein, then
like there, it's okay to use it, but just tip his nose there and then follow through with your outside leg. That a girl. That's okay. If he gets too fast, go the other way. That's it. Just make him think about where, his feet are going to go where you direct them, not to where he wants to get a little faster and come back here or go investigate something. Just make him think of you. I like to trot him right to the wall and wait till the last minute. And what I'm after is for him to stop there and wait for me. That's okay.
easy.
He's good. He's fine. Real easy. That's it. Good. And he didn't feel like he had a buck or anything there. He's got kind of a big kick to his lobe where sometimes he feels like it's bigger than it should be. But, that could be him recuperating a little bit, and or that could just be the way he goes. The more I rode him, the smoother it got. That's it. Good.
He made that decision to turn.
And he
I was
should.
gonna stop him.
Yep, he needs to wait for you. After you get to know each other, to where you can anticipate and he can kind of take care of you a little bit, then you can let him make a few. But in the beginning, when you're just getting to know each other, if you want to be the boss, then you've got to be the boss. And that's everything. Ground, trailer, riding. Make sure when you're leading him, he stays behind you and, that he stays respectful of your space. Good, pull him around, really easy. Use your leg, right leg. Good, there you go. And he's that way too.
She can't, because when she goes that way, she can always know that way. She can't do it. She knows to do it.
And if you have trouble, like if you want to go to the left like that, pull. Here, Travis will show you. Easier to
Show you, then, yeah.
I'll be out tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna ride. Steph wants me to take care of home. And I think Kate might help her over.
tomorrow, do showmanship or do trail. Something to freshen them up a little bit. Huh? Well, I think if you're going to do the Congress, it might be a really good idea.
Well, I didn't know.
Yeah, I think you can. Just pitch them away and kind of,
Correction.
yeah.
Badger's still not dry.
You just tell her I'll put them away when she's done. Did Kaylee put a sheet on Mazel? If not, would you?
So if I'm like this, that, no, this way. Because this is making this way, it's up.
Don't forget to use your leg.
That's the up.
Yep. Push. Just
Wow.
push him. Because you got to move the rest of his body besides his head. But see what I mean about him having to support himself when he goes? You know, he's got to learn how to do that. And if you keep him in two hands and expect him to set his head when he really doesn't know how to put his feet down, you know, he's got to learn how to go.
Much tighter, like,
I worked with a trainer once who would tie your free hand behind your back, and no matter what, you had to ride it in one hand. Boy, those horses got pretty broke to neck reading in a week.
This what? This horse what?
They got pretty broke to neck reading in a week. Yeah. Like one hand of my legs is like, oh. I guess I better make this work, or I'm gonna have the old bruises on my legs from running the wall.
This is funny, those things when you were probably were you a kid at the time?
Yeah. Because I would do the same thing. I'd be headed towards the rail, and I'm going to turn my horse, and I keep pulling it inside rein, and the only thing that went that way was his head, and the rest of his body.
It just. Okay, I gotta take.